I have had the roughest day ever. I mean, it is like 7. I mean, this has been just the roughest day. I mean, I have had to do so much. I mean, first, I had to get out of bed, and that was a lot of work. Then, I mean, the Pepsi doesn't drink itself around here. No, it doesn't. And I mean, yeah, this was full a bit ago. You can tell I'm a little on edge right now. And I mean, I've had to move around the apartment. I had to cook things like I had to make cereal this morning. I mean, the pouring and the milk and the spoon. I mean, it's very tiring after a while. I needed a nap actually after breakfast. At 2 o'clock, right after I ate breakfast. Yeah, I needed a nap, so I took a nap. It was a very nice nap, very nice. It took about an hour. Yeah. Okay. Back to my day. Then what else did I do? Oh, then I had a very interesting encounter. You see, there's this stray cat outside my building. I may have mentioned it. I can't remember now. But I sat outside petting it for quite some time. I think we're friends now. At least I'm not sure if it's a stray. I'm really not sure if it's a stray cat or not. I'm thinking because of how anxious it was to be petted, I'm thinking it probably is. And then it got disappointed when I didn't have food. So I really do think it was a stray cat. I really do. Yes. Oh, Halloween's coming up. It's coming. Yep, I'm dressing up as Sunny. Yep, that's how I feel. Dressing up as Sunny. Friends going to share. She won't do what I want her to. I really want her to, put little X's where Cher got Botox later, and little lines where her face is gonna be pushed up. But she doesn't want to. She wants to be the original Cher. The Cher that didn't have plastic surgery. Told her, if you're gonna go back that far, you might as well just wear a bonnet and just not have hair. You could just be a baby. I mean, she started when she was what, 12? Yeah, that's about the age she tried to stay at her entire life, with 12, 13, 14, around that little group. But I mean, after 40, I mean, who can look that young? I mean, it's not going very well for her at all. I mean, it's like, I loved the episode of The View. I am a little addicted. But I loved the episode of The View. They were talking about how Sherry, the black one, there might be two, I don't know. No, not Whoopi, the other black one, has a weave. Wig, wig, it's lingo. And she had a weave, and how it makes herself look more beautiful or something like that. And Barbara was saying how she didn't like that they were trying to make themselves look differently. They meaning the black population, which I thought was a little racist, but I won't get into that. And then they all piped up and said, "Well, you have Botox, Barbara." And then Barbara just, "Who said I had Botox?" And they were like, "You did." They're like, oh my. Because apparently Barbara Walters wanted it to be a secret, but I don't quite understand why it's a secret. Her face doesn't move anymore. I'm not joking. Look at anything she does. Her face is immobile, completely immobile. A couple friends like that. One friend it was hilarious. He said, "Oh, I get it for migraines." What does that have to do with a migraine? What, your head can't move, so therefore your brain can't function, and therefore you cannot get a migraine? I don't get that. I mean, it doesn't. I'm not really into science and health and stuff like that, but isn't a migraine like something to do with the lack of oxygen in your head and your brain causing it to hurt? I don't know. And then the aspirin and all those sorts of things thin your blood out so it goes faster. This is why we don't have a science and health portion of this show, because I have a very rudimentary knowledge of that. I mean, I managed to get out of anatomy by taking physics, and that kind of worked just because there were always people I could look at and, say, "Ooh, is that the right answer? Oh, that's what I got too. Yeah, yeah, it's exactly the answer I got." Erasing. Yes, so this has been Sam on a lot of caffeine. We will be back tomorrow, preferably a little less alert and awake. Goodbye.